Here with fourth-year co-women's head coach Brooke Stoehr, Northwestern State women's basketball. Coach, get to carry some momentum into Saturday's game against McNeese. Good win, big win last night at Central Arkansas, 60-56. Kind of buoys you back in the Southland Conference race.
It does, and the biggest thing for our team, and it's been our deal since we got here, of you want to be playing your best basketball at the right time of the year, at the end of February heading into March. And we've had some really good moments, we've had some not so good moments, and it was really good to see our team really come together last night and get a really good road win in a tough environment. And the thing that we can't be satisfied with is that we went and won a really good road game in a tough place. We have to build on that, and I think for us it's just playing with that energy and that concentration and that togetherness for the next 6 games and put yourself in a position to have some success in the tournament.
Don't want to use the word revenge, kind of second
Chances in this homestand with McNeese on Saturday and Nichols on Wednesday.
but always good to be back at home where you do feel a level of comfort.
Yeah, and I think it's, again, we go back to that game and we feel like we needed one defensive rebound to finish them out in regulation, and we gave up 2 offensive rebounds, and it led to a 3-pointer that gave them a 1-point lead, and we end up going to overtime. But you have a chance to steal one on the road, and it's always tough to win on the road. And now that you're coming back home, you get a second chance to look at an opponent. For those freshmen and sophomores that play a lot for us, that's big for them. Our returners, I don't think it affects as much because they've played these teams before and they know what to expect. But I think anytime you get a second look at an opponent, I think it helps, especially those young players. So, it's about this current game. We've forgotten about yesterday's win, and we're moving on to preparing for McNeese. You don't look at anything else other than what do we have to do to be successful on Saturday, and our players will be ready for that.
I think if you look at, like you talked about, second time around, Cheyenne Brown.
Last night against Central Arkansas, a great example of that. 12 points, 8 rebounds, came up big when you needed her.
Yeah, and I'll take some blame for that first game we played them. Our energy level and our effort level and our concentration level was probably the lowest it's been definitely all year, but maybe since the first year we were here. And we probably put them in a bad situation, asking them to do something that they weren't comfortable in defensively. And aside from that, I thought she made a great turn from that first game defensively, was very aggressive offensively, had 4 offensive rebounds, had some big moments, and to do that on the road was really big for her as a freshman. And you could see the maturation and growth from her from that game, just 2 weeks ago to last night.
We've been on the road a little bit. You get to come home, and it's always good when there's gumbo. It's not going to be gumbo weather on Saturday. It's going to be a little warm, but a chance for people to come out, support both programs with a doubleheader, and eat some gumbo. I know maybe go get you a little taste in between games?
That'd be great. I'm just concerned, can we duplicate the same energy and effort that we had last night on Saturday? But our home games, we have, this is one of 4 we have left, and an opportunity to see this group play, and hopefully we'll have great fan support, on Saturday and these remaining 3 home games as we head into, the home stretch here. And you look at both teams, both the men and women, I think they're playing very hard. They're playing together. They're playing for something. They're playing with a purpose. And, we've had great home court advantage all year long, and it's been one of the reasons why we've only lost 1 at home. And we need to have that on Saturday, and I'm excited to see what we can do when we get a lot of people in here.